This week, I got a call from Edith Linden thanking me. Our shul raised $10,000 in just 2 days for the raincoats for her son. We talked about last week. Her son is captain in the Golani reserves, and they needed rain gear for the 120 soldiers that the army doesn't provide. And Edith and Paul Linden used to own the house where our shul is, and there was a call to action. One of our neighbors, Ziva Sheket, gave us a call, and we spoke about it last week in shul. And Thursday, this 2 days ago, the gear arrived at the JFK El Al desk. The organizers asked passengers to take the duffel bags of rain gear, of the Gore-Tex coats and pants, and add it to their luggage, and used part of the funds that we raised to cover those extra baggage fees. Friday, they arrived in Israel. Tomorrow, Sunday, the unit is being deployed to the north for a few months, and when it rains, they will be warm and dry, thanks to everything that you all did. Let that sink in. And you might think, well, we came together and contributed, but that's fleeting. It's a one-time thing. It will benefit them for a few months, and then it's over. But that would be a big mistake. The Rabbeinu Bechaya in this week's Parsha brings a custom that the Jews of France used to take their dining room tables, and when they died, the tables that they used to be machnas orchim, to bring guests and to feed others and to help and do chesed, they would be buried with their table. They would make the coffin, the arum, out of the table, to remind themselves that all the money that they have, they don't get to keep, does not stay with them. It is the money that they give. Ironically, it's the money that we give away that stays forever. It's that schus that is eternal. He says shulchan. He brings in the footnote that shulchan stands for Shemor lekavura chesed nedivosecha. Keep the generosity, your generosity, for kvura, for eternity. And so what we did is not just a one-time thing, but that is a bigger schus and something that is more eternal than everything that we have. But it's deeper than that. This, of course, is Parshas Teruma. This is the Parsha of generosity, of donations. Me'is kolish asher yidvenu libo tikhu es terumasi. Every foundation, every hospital, every organization, how many of them have Jewish names? The Jews are a generous people, and it starts in Parshas Teruma. V'yikchu li teruma li. The word li, Svarim say, always is said when something is kayam la'olam. It refers to li, Hashem. It's something that's eternal. The Sfas Emes says the ruach nedivos, the generous spirit of the Jew. That's kayam la'olam. That is something that is eternal. It's not a one-time thing. And Rabbi Sachs explains the role, the pivotal role of the Teruma, of this donation, of this call to action in the development of the people. The whole beginning of Sefer Shemos, we are passive, we are recipients. First as slaves, and then redeemed, but still on the receiving end of miracles. God does the 10 plagues for us, takes us out of the Yam Suf, gives us the Torah, and still we complain. Egel Azav. Complain. All of a sudden, Parshas Teruma, something different. V'asu li mikdash. I've been making things for you. Now you're going to make something for me. And all of a sudden, everything changes. Everyone chips in. This one gold, this one silver. this one skills, this one talents, this one weaving, all sorts of things. Just like here in the shul, everyone does what they're able to. We don't have a one-size-fits-all membership. Everyone brings what they can. And all of a sudden you transform a group of individuals who are entitled and who are complaining into a nation, into a community, something that is cohesive. We are all working together, building towards a common goal, a common mission. That's freedom. Moving from dependence to independence. And so us coming together here for this mini mission is a way to bring ourselves closer together. It's something that we can do with our children, with our families. You see your kids starting to be complaining about this, complaining about that. Let's have a family project. Let's all chip in. When we do that, we bring ourselves closer together. When we do that as a nation, we bring ourselves closer to that unity that we need to bring the Geula from here to Amen.